What's this channel all about? We've been around for over 5 years and I still don't know the answer to that question. We keep changing content and format and how often we upload. Everything is constantly changing. It's hard maintaining a YouTube channel in this day and age because there are just so many of them and doing so many unique things, especially gaming, and trying to break through and, you know, have popular videos at the same time making them original and have good quality. It's a weird balance. You want to know how to get big quickly in gaming on YouTube? Go to events, get some exclusive gameplay, be the first one to post whatever. But all of that comes at a price, the price of sacrificing quality. Unfortunately, I am able to do YouTube full-time without using this channel, so I'm never gonna sacrifice quality on my passion project, Magical Noob. But we've reached the point where we need to have a conversation because in the past 2 months, I've uploaded 2 videos, so we need to talk. We need to figure out where we're going. I asked you 2 months ago to leave some comments on the upcoming Video Games of October video of what you would like to see. I'm gonna go over some of the ideas. Sorry if I don't read all of them, but this should give you a pretty good idea of what can work and what can't work in this channel. So basically, yes, I do YouTube full-time, but I'm working on 2 other channels that are not really mine. Kind of. I'm a creator on those channels. I don't own them. That's the best way to put it. Magical Noob, I own. It's my passion project and I do whatever I want. But the other channels pay the bills, so I can't really just do what I want because what I want would take a lot more time and I don't have that kind of time. So a lot of people were asking for reviews. I used to do reviews a lot more because we had, and we still do, we still have a lot of contacts in the industry that send us games early or just send us games on release date for free. So I kind of felt like it's my responsibility to review the game and let the people know if it's worth buying or not. Thing is, it's super time consuming because if you want to do a review, you want to release it around the release date. Otherwise, like, it's just not gonna get enough views. It's bad for the channel. Like, it could be good for a couple of people, but at that point, so many reviews have come out, people already know if they want to buy a game or not. So I tried to make something new with a quick reviews format a couple of months ago. That just didn't do well at all, so we ended up dropping that too. So chances are, reviews probably not happening. Another comment says, the upcoming videos, those are gonna stay. Those are like the central pillar of the channel, and I think that's the one thing that everyone agrees they like and they want to watch. So we have a theme. The thing about YouTube is that it doesn't like channels that try to do everything. So like, we trying to cover all the games, YouTube looks at that and says, I'm not gonna suggest your videos to anybody. But still, that's a very weak theme because we're talking about all upcoming games. But okay, we have a starting point. Upcoming games, everyone's on board with that. Let's make Magical Noob about upcoming games. Which upcoming games? Something we'll figure out as time goes, maybe. The comment doesn't end there. The Events Abridged series, I really enjoy those. We enjoy making those a lot, and we might start looking at more events than just E3. We missed out on the Gamescom Microsoft press conference. We missed out on the Paris Games Week Sony press conference. We might start covering those events as well. We'll see. Game of the Year is around the corner. We might have a look at that. And then the comment ends with, I think if you made reviews for games would be good. Nope, no they wouldn't. My favorite comment was absolutely, do what makes you happy. It's becoming a rule that in the long run, creators that are doing what they like, what makes them happy with their content, those which stay true to their principles, those are the successful ones. Those are the ones that build a loyal, dedicated fan base. I have never not done what I like. Thank you for your comment. Like, this was my favorite. But I love talking about video games. That's my #1 thing that I love. Whenever I'm with friends, like, if we want to go out, I want to talk about video games. It's my job, but I don't want to take a break from my job because I love it so much. Thing is, that's still too broad of a theme for YouTube. You don't just talk about video games. You got to talk about a specific video game or a specific video game series. And I don't want to do that because I'm the type of gamer that jumps around from game to game a lot. Miguel Carvalho says, I like your opinions about games and the industry. Thank you very much. Millman says, gaming news. I used to love them on TGN. I am a subscriber for the upcoming video games and your reviews. Okay, reviews. I'm sorry, but reviews are going away. They just are. But the gaming news that I did on TGN, that's interesting. So that was a show that I did weekly, every Thursday or so. It was a full day's worth of work. Like, between research, writing, recording, editing, it was like a full day. I cannot make this an everyday thing, but I might pick up an article here and there and just comment on it instead of like making a regular news show. Just, this thing happened and it's dumb, and here's my thoughts on it. I think Miguel Carvalho would like that too. Alright, I'm just figuring this stuff out as I'm recording this, as I'm talking with you guys through the comments. It's like, okay, we have a common theme, upcoming video games. That's what we want. Gaming news fits that theme very well. Gaming news about upcoming video games, my opinions on them, and I'm just gonna stop trying so hard. Every time I'm trying to come up with a concept or trying to come up with a video, I'm like, okay, this has to be the most professional thing ever, or this has to be the most well-informed piece of news or piece of information. And then when I talk to my friends, I realize, wow, hang on, they have lives and they are asking questions that are like just at the base level, and I'm just trying way too hard. I'm not saying my friends are dumb, I'm saying it's normal for people to have a life, and I am just living and breathing video games 24/7. Maybe I don't need to try that hard to make a video. Maybe like my basic knowledge is actually good enough for a lot of people. I know that sounds super arrogant, and I kind of don't like the sound of that, but it's the conversations I have most of the time, they are super interesting too, because you see, wow, this person is just completely disconnected or just completely unaware that something just happened. Maybe I should fill in those blanks, make the channel a bit more on the ground level, a bit more basic. And with that, we could totally cover gaming news, like, yeah, just like the current events, the main stuff that is happening. And because we all love the upcoming video game series, I'm gonna start picking some of those announced games and being like, okay, here's a spotlight for this upcoming game. The most popular videos we've ever done on Magical Noob was when I was covering Dying Light way before the game came out. I've never had success that was even close to those videos. I think they came out like 3 years ago, and I think they're still the most viewed every single month. I know that's a super weak theme, but we'll figure it out as we go. Like, the next video on this channel might just be an upcoming spotlight. Sony announced recently Ghost of Tsushima, and it was kind of a CG trailer, and I'm sure there are interviews and other things out there explaining what the game is. And if you want to put in the time and research, like, you can find that stuff. But what if I just bring that stuff to you? Even I don't know what type of game Ghost of Tsushima is, so I'm gonna have fun researching that. And then you guys can reap the benefits from that research by just, oh, that's what type of game it is. Cool. I like the ambience from the cutscenes and all, and now I know it's this type of game and it's Sucker Punch, it's cool. Anyway, the struggle is real. It is, it is crazy. And it's usually not this hard, because people with a YouTube channel usually have 1 or 2 YouTube channels. I may be just being too hard on myself, to be honest. Let me know what you think of this plan in the comments down below. We'll try to upload more regularly, and see you next time. Bye.